Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and thank you so much for joining us. I say us because we are doing a global monthly hop, so you're going to want to check out the other videos. There are a bunch of us from around the world, so I will put the link down below to each of those. I invite you to check them out. If you are joining me from another country, welcome. And if you are in another country, and you obviously, I can't be your demonstrator, so you can't come to me, feel free to go to one of these others. So find one that's in your country and go ahead and shop with them. Same if you came to me from the United States and can't shop with your current YouTuber, feel free to shop with me. I'll put that link down below for you. I also invite you to check out beautyandthestamper.com and check out any of the specials, because guess what? The new catalog went live yesterday, so I'm super excited. All right, beauties, let's go ahead and make a card this month. We are doing thank you. So let's get that card going. All right, we've got so much that we're going to be using. So this is going to be a thank you card. I'm going to be using some new stuff, some old stuff, and let's go ahead and get started. We've got the metallic mesh ribbon that did carry over from the catalog that just expired. And what else do we have? We have a piece of Pear Pizzazz. We've got the circle die. This is about the 3-inch size. And I want to show you guys, but I'll show you that in a little bit here. I've got the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. We're going to be using this dragonfly here, along with the Thank You for Your Kindness stamp set. So we've got that. And just so you know, I will put all of this information on my blog that I told you about, beautyandthestamper.com. And you could print out a tutorial and make this yourself. I'm going to be using the Elegant Faceted Gems. We've got some glue dots, some Stampin' Seal. We've got some basic white. Now, we did get rid of the Whisper White, unfortunately, due to some COVID issues, but it has been replaced with basic white, and you can get that in the United States now. I'm going to be using the 2 1/4 punch. We're going to be using the Sprig punch, and of course the Dragonfly punch. So let me show you. I wanted to show you this cute little guy. It is the mini stamp cut and emboss machine. Look how teeny tiny it is. I know you can't see, but by the size of my hands you can. It's so easy. Look, I can hold it with one finger, no problem. It opens up. And guess what? This is a 3-inch, and look at that. It's going to fit in there so easily. So I did want to just show you that. I'm not going to punch it out. I already have it punched or, die cut right here. So I try to save a little bit of time for you. I'm also going to get my pieces all together. I'm going to get that sprig piece. And we are just going to stick this guy in here and chop him out. And we're going to do 4 of those, okay? I already have those done as well. Just trying to find room to put all this stuff. And what else do we have? We've got our 2 1/4. We're going to have to do some stamping. So let's go ahead and get everything situated. This is Pacific Point. I just love that color. Oh, I might as well grab the ink as well. This is our base. I'm always starting with the base here. I'm going to get out my bone folder, and I'm going to just go ahead and put that right on here. All right, we've got that. It's all nice and flat. We'll set that off so I can lose it and try and find it later. And we're going to set this guy over there as well. And we're going to set this guy over there as well. And we're going to stamp this one. So first things first, let's go ahead and stamp our Thank You for Your Kindness. And now that I'm remembering, I also have to stamp with some Memento Black, which I'm going to grab that in just a minute. Ooh, look at how bright that is. I'm going to go ahead and get that on there. Perfect. And then we're going to take our 2 1/4 inch punch. Center that up pretty nicely there. Just like that. I'm going to set that off to the side as well. I'm going to take this guy here. Grab my Memento. There's always one thing I seem to forget, and it was the Memento. I'm going to take this, get that up there really nice, get some juice on there. And we're going to put this right here. Hold that down for just a second. Get that ink transferred nicely. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So now I'm going to put this guy away. I am going to go ahead and get out a little bit. We're going to stay with some blues here. So I'm going to get out my light balmy blue, my darker balmy blue, and I think I'm going to go with the light and the dark soft seafoam. Yep. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just color these in, and they're so pretty. I'm just going to kind of do it along the border there, and then this guy is going to be done in the soft seafoam. So we're just going to go along. They have those lines there already for us. All right. Sorry if you can hear my timer going off. Sorry, hold on, please. Alexa, turn off kitchen timer. Okay.
30-minute timer stopped on kitchen echo.
So sorry about that. Now I am going to go with the light, but see, I only colored that in a little bit there. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And I'm not coloring this like hard, well, I was going to say hardcore, but what I mean by that is dark colors, or lots of little colors, because I do value your time, but I do want to show you how pretty this is. So I want to add that darker, so it's going to go a little bit lighter to a little bit darker there. So pretty. And that's it, you guys. Now we're just going to take out our punch. Now this is the Dragonflies punch. It also has one on the top there, but we don't need that little one. If you wanted to, you totally could, and it would embellish that. So pretty. But I wanted to use those sprigs for an embellishment. But look how pretty that is and how nicely it came out. Now we can go ahead and build our card. We're going to take this guy, and we're going to just put the stamp and seal right on there. Give it a little help there. It's all me, let me tell you. It's not the stamp and seal. You need to kind of check mark it off to make it so it doesn't stick like that. And I always do it wrong. But we've got that. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put this see, when I do the check marks, it does pretty decently, as long as I don't just pull it away. And we're going to stick this one right there. And I just love having a little border like that. See, you can put almost anything on there and it's just going to look so pretty. All right, we're going to do the same with this. I'm going to just set that right here. Leave a little bit of a border. Okay. Then I wanted those little sprigs to go on there. So I'm going to use some of these little glue dots. Oh, I have... You can always do your stuff ahead of time. I'm not going to be using those on this one, but just like I put those other ones, you can do the same here. And I could have done this ahead of time now that I'm doing it. But just put those little leaves there. And you decide how many you want. If you only want 2 or 3, that is fine. This will be your card, not mine. You can put a ton if you'd like, but I think I'm going to stick with 4. So then once I get that off, I'm going to just take those glue dots and put it right around here. I think I'm going to have another one going up like this. And then we're going to be going down as well. This one I'm going to put out a little bit more onto the white. And if you wanted to, you could cut this off. Again, this is yours. Do whatever you'd like. Just make sure that it doesn't go over that card area. And I like mine to be sticking up. You could glue the whole thing down if you'd like. Now we've got this part here. We're going to move that. And we're going to put some dimensionals on here. So I'm grabbing the dimensionals. I'm down to the end of my dimensionals, but that's okay. We use them up. And I'm still not done because I am going to put that beautiful metallic mesh ribbon. So I'm making sure I put enough of this down because I want it to hold that mesh ribbon down as well. So not only are we using this to pop up this sentiment, we are using it for that metallic mesh. And that metallic mesh is going to somewhat mimic the wings. So let me grab that piece. I already have a little piece cut, but I'm just going to cut this at a diagonal. It's not really much that you could see. And then I'm going to cut this end at a diagonal as well. And I just think that just adds a nice little pretty bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some glue right there. We're going to have that coming just like that. That glue is going to stick there. And then I'm going to put this guy right over here. And then we're going to get another little glue dot. But for this one, I think I'm going to... Oh, nope. I was going to grab the mini glue dots, but I don't have them with me. So we're going to use the larger. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this kind of going like that. right? So I only need the glue dot to go on that side because this side, we don't want it double popped up. So we're going to take that off, and then we are going to put just a little bit of tape, or you could put a glue dot, or you could put some multi-purpose glue, whatever you'd like. And we're just going to pop that right there, and look at how cute that is. That is adorable. And then we're just going to finish this off with some little elegant faceted gems. I'm just going to use the clear ones. And I'm going to use the medium, the large, and the small. We're going to put just a medium one right there. And then I'll put a small one right next to it, because if you know me, if you've watched me at all, I like to put the two sizes. And I don't know if these are larger or not, really. I think they're the same size. But I'm going to put this one down here, and that's going to hold that ribbon down. And then I'm going to put another one right up here, and that is going to be doing the same thing. So you've got multiple ways to use things to stick down. So that is my thank you card. I hope you like it. I definitely do. I'm looking in these sprigs. I might cut off one of these sprigs. Maybe one or two, actually. Because I really want this to be the center of attention. So, all right, beauties. Again, I will put all of my information right down below. If you do not have a catalog and you want one, check on my blog. You can get one there, and I will send one right out to you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Happy New Year, and I will see you next month. Bye!